Hey friends, welcome back to Just a Little Kick, where I teach you how to make easy homemade recipes. And today I have the ultimate romantic dinner for you. I'm going to be showing you how to make stuffed salmon, Alfredo with a heart-shaped pasta, a heart-shaped cheddar bay biscuit, and then some brown sugar green beans. I am getting hungry just thinking about it, so let's get started. Okay, so for the inside, what we're actually gonna stuff the salmon with, half a block of cream cheese, 1 can of spinach drained, some of this mozzarella and provolone, some feta cheese, and then I've got sun-dried tomatoes, smoked paprika, garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, and sea salt. First, let's preheat the oven to 400 degrees. And then I'm gonna chop up these sun-dried tomatoes and add it in with the spinach and cheese, cream cheese mixture with all of the seasonings. Okay, so normally I usually just kind of make a pocket in the middle and stuff it in between there. But because of how this particular cut of salmon was, it was kind of already falling apart. So I just kind of had to work with what I had. But as far as seasoning goes, you're going to season it with Cajun seasoning, some Creole seasoning, and then brown sugar. And then when you're done seasoning both sides and rubbing it in, you're going to pour a little bit of this honey citrus marinade on top. That's right, season the inside as well. So you'll just take that mixture and just stuff it in there as much as it will hold. Even if it's overfilled, it'll be totally fine because that stuffing is so good and seasoned, you will love it. Okay, so I'm cooking this in a cast iron skillet. I did put some olive oil across the entire bottom as well as a few pats of butter. And I'm going to cook this in the oven for about 15 or so minutes. Okay, now it's time to make the Alfredo. It's a pasta. You need Parmesan cheese. I add a little bit of jerk seasoning in there, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, Italian, minced garlic, and heavy whipping cream, as well as either chicken stock or veggie stock. So I've shown this recipe before, but I can't remember if it is on this channel or if it's on my homemaking channel called Just Marie Homemade. And if it's over there, I will link the video in the description box. But the first thing you're going to do is melt down some butter, and then you will saute some garlic. And then after that, you'll add the veggie or beef stock or chicken stock, whichever. And then you'll add the heavy cream. You'll add the pasta to that after. And then you'll start just adding your seasonings and stuff in there. Taste it, make sure it's what you like and the flavor is good. And then lastly, you'll add the Parmesan cheese to it, and that's what really is going to thicken your sauce. But you'll cook that just for like the same amount of time if you were boiling it with regular water. So that is it for that. It's super easy and delicious. Okay, so now it's time to make the biscuits. I will put all the measurements and everything in the description box, but preheat the oven to 450 degrees. And then, of course, line your baking sheet with like parchment paper or a silicone baking mat, whichever. So in a large bowl, you're going to combine the flour, sugar, baking powder, your seasonings here, along with the sharp cheddar cheese. And then after that, you're going to mix in your wet ingredients, which is your milk and your butter. And do all of that, and then you're going to measure out your biscuits however you want them. I wanted this to be like for Valentine's Day, so I made them into heart shapes, but you can do whatever shape you like. And then you're just going to bake them in the oven for like 10 to 12 minutes. And then after that, for the topping, you're going to whisk together melted butter, parsley, and garlic powder. And then, just whip it on up on there. So if you saw my phone, it was because I was filming a reel at the same time. You know that saying, work smarter, not harder? Yeah, that's what I was doing. But anyway, so now we're gonna make the brown sugar green beans. So the first thing you need to do is like trim the ends or snap them, whatever you would like. And then you're just gonna boil them really fast. It takes about 4 minutes or so. And then after that, we're gonna take a skillet, melt some more butter with some brown sugar. You're gonna just, melt it down really good. Use your wooden spatula. Then you're gonna add some garlic salt to it. And then you're going to put your green beans in there and just kind of like toss them in that mixture. So and that is it. What do you guys think? Let me tell you, this dinner was so delicious. Oh my goodness. It was seriously so good. All right, friends. So you see, it was super easy to make. I gave you the perfect recipes for a romantic date night at home. Make sure you share the video. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe. I have way more videos coming your way, and I will see you guys back here soon for more food. Bye-bye.